Just residences making 100, 200 grand here or there, $50,000 not going to affect. But for those large investors, obviously that's becoming very concerning, because if you've got a building, big mall or something else, it could be worth, $100 million. All of a sudden you've got a $10 million profit on there that's now going to be taxed at 37 or 40.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through. You make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it.
Floyd Mayweather blew through $500 million in just 6 months, says his accountant. According to Floyd Mayweather's accountant, Dave Hall, the boxing champ managed to burn through $500 million in just 6 months. Hall claims Floyd was spending way more than he was making, completely ignoring taxes, bills, and every other financial responsibility. The money didn't just go fast, it vanished.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through. You make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved up.
That's a fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through $5, $6, $7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but me and you, we real. We never count nobody's paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got $10 billion. And I hope he get out of this problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out. Like whatever the tab is, he should be able to wire that.
Floyd Mayweather claims $42 million real estate deal. But is it even real? Floyd Mayweather has always been the face of flashy wealth. And in February 2025, he made waves again by claiming he bought $42 million worth of real estate, 62 multifamily buildings in Upper Manhattan, all supposedly owned by him with 0 partners involved. Sounds impressive, right? But here's the twist. Reports suggest this deal might not be as real as it sounds. Property records don't show a full transfer of ownership, which has led to serious doubts. Some are even calling it a publicity stunt. This isn't the first time Floyd's money moves have raised eyebrows. While his finances continue to stir controversy, he's also dropping millions on diamond chains, rings, and bracelets like it's pocket change. Just scroll through his social media, it's a non-stop flex of luxury bling. But this obsession with shiny things isn't new. It's classic Floyd.
Me and my boy Johnny Dang, I just bought crazy chain. The price, up. But when it comes to my man Johnny Dang, I got to do it. How much I pay for it, Johnny?
A lot of money. Just about $1 million. Yeah, probably, yeah. This year on, I only see this playing on TV.
So we're gonna open it up, you know what I'm saying? That's my new one, Johnny.
You ain't know.
Johnny.
You ain't know.
Johnny.
1.3 kilo.
Well, we got 2 of them. You see, we got another one right here.
2 of them.
And a buddy of mine bought this one. I got you, baby.
Yeah, why? Yes, sir.
You gotta tip your pilots. Now today, I gotta tip my pilots $1,000 apiece because it was kind of rough.
Mayweather shows off his $1 million car collection, and he doesn't care what you think. Floyd Mayweather isn't shy about showing off, especially when it comes to his jaw-dropping collection of luxury cars. In a recent video, he gives fans a peek inside his garage, packed wall-to-wall with exotic rides, Bugattis, Lamborghinis, and more. Standing in front of the fleet, he says, "You either get motivated or you hate it. It doesn't matter to me." That one line pretty much sums up his entire mindset. He's not just spending, he's provoking. The message is clear. Mayweather lives to be larger than life, whether people admire him or roll their eyes. His cars aren't just transportation, they're trophies. And they scream one thing: look at me.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it. Either or, it doesn't matter. Walk with me, let's talk. I got 9 toys right here. I got the 488 Ferrari. I got the Maybach or the Maybach, whatever you want to call it. I got 7 Rolls Royces right here. I like to call it Lucky 7. So you either motivate it or you hate it. My lifestyle, money man. I'm the money man. Remember that.
Floyd drops $18 million on a watch because owning hundreds just isn't enough. Even though Floyd Mayweather already owns hundreds of luxury watches, he still found a way to make headlines, this time by spending a jaw-dropping $18 million on a single timepiece. But let's be real, this wasn't about telling time. It was a power move, a statement. Proof that no matter what people say about his finances, Floyd can still casually drop millions without breaking a sweat. It's not about the watch, it's about the flex.
We're gonna go here first. And of course the company is Avi & Co. Crazy company. Now I need you guys to come closer and check this out. So let me come give you guys a breakdown. Well, in the industry, you see a lot of people with this kind of watch, this kind of watch, and this kind of watch.
For his 48th birthday, Floyd bought himself a 1.8 Emir diamond watch. Because why not? To celebrate turning 48, Floyd Mayweather went all out again, treating himself to a 145-carat diamond-encrusted watch worth around $1.8 million. But this time, it wasn't just about the bling. According to Floyd, the watch had sentimental value. It was his way of marking another year of success and luxury. Once again, he proved that for him, birthdays aren't just personal milestones. They're excuses for monumental spending. Because, in Mayweather's world, nothing says happy birthday like $1 million timepiece.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
1 point. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show them what he's saying.
Money green.
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
It's a one of one.
Floyd keeps adding to his car collection because luxury is his lifestyle, not a treat. As if his already insane car collection wasn't enough, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly added even more high-end vehicles in recent months. Videos all over. Social media show him proudly posing next to his latest rides, flashing that signature smile. These aren't just cars, they're status symbols. For Floyd, luxury isn't a once-in-a-while thing. It's the everyday standard. Every new car is less about getting from A to B and more about sending a message. He's still on top and he wants the world to know it.
When you're the best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is the supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here and check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. One of 60. This is a one-of-one spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue. When it's been painted, you can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
Got options, options, options. I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, 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 Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. The McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, 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 Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it. The big boy 4x4, I got options.
Mayweather buys another ultra-rare Birkin bag because success deserves a 100K celebration in late 2024. Floyd Mayweather expanded his already over-the-top collection of rare accessories by scooping up another Hermes Himalayan crocodile Birkin bag. One of the most exclusive bags in the world, often priced at over $100,000, he proudly showed it off right after receiving a trophy for his real estate ventures. But for Floyd, this wasn't just a fashion statement. It was a victory lap. These aren't just luxury purchases. To him, they're trophies of a different kind. Proof that in his world, success isn't real unless it's wrapped in diamonds or crocodile skin.
Having fun, living life, making power moves every day. As you guys can see my plaque right here for my buildings. Check it out. Truly blessed, hustling hard, making power moves. That's what I do. I always got to treat myself. A little gift. You guys seen this Himalaya, and this is what we do. Dior, another one, Money made, and you guys know the rest.
From casinos to private jets, Mayweather's flex goes way beyond fashion. Floyd Mayweather's ambitions clearly stretch far beyond flashy jewelry and designer bags. He's reportedly acquired multiple casinos and buildings in New York City, hinting at a shift toward more traditional investments. But as with many of his financial moves, questions are piling up. Reports have raised doubts about the actual scale and legitimacy of these deals, with unclear documentation and ownership status leaving room for skepticism. Still, Mayweather keeps living like money is infinite. He doesn't just fly private, he owns 3 jets, which he casually claims he uses like Uber. Outfitted with top-tier luxury, his planes shuttle him around the world while the rest of us deal with TSA lines. It's just another reminder that Floyd doesn't live in the same universe as most people, and no matter the rumors, his lifestyle still screams untouchable wealth.
But he said the only thing I have to have as a billionaire, I gotta have a private jet. He was like, that's the best. He said that's the best main thing.
That's not what Warren Buffett got, a private jet. So me and Warren Buffett is sitting down like this in a dressing room one time, right before one of my fights, and I'm talking to him. You know, I'm talking to him we talking about jets. I'm talking about my jet. At that particular time, I think I had 2 jets at that time. The next thing you know, this man tell me he got, I think, 540 jets. You gotta think he owned net jets, if I'm not mistaken. So he had like 500 and some jets. So he really showing out.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it's just that when you've been living this life for so long, I think it's normal, you know. But you know, when people go on social media, they post, then when I post, they get mad.
This is how Floyd Mayweather lets everyone remember why he's called money. Floyd Jr. owns over 40 designer watches with a staggering collective worth over $6.4 million. He has a G5 jet that costs an easy $50 mil and another private jet just for his bodyguards and stuff. Let's not forget his extremely expensive car collection, which also costs a fortune to maintain. And finally, his top level swag. Overall, they say Floyd spends about $75 million annually. Must be nice to be rich.
Conor McGregor takes a jab at Floyd's 3 jets and his financial woes. UFC star Conor McGregor recently took a shot at Floyd Mayweather for owning 3 private jets, calling it ironic given Floyd's alleged tax problems. It's a dig that highlights a bigger issue. While Mayweather continues to splash millions on luxury, his financial management might not be as flawless as he likes to show off. The public can't help but notice the stark contrast between his over-the-top lifestyle and the ongoing controversies surrounding his money management. Floyd's flashy image is one thing, but his questionable financial decisions are becoming harder to ignore.
Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
So Floyd's got the money he got, and he got two
tax
others.
problems. That's what he's got.
Floyd Mayweather's spending spree doesn't stop with cars and watches. It extends to his wardrobe, too. In a video tour of his closet, viewers couldn't help but notice a ladder was needed just to reach the top shelves of his massive sneaker collection. This isn't just a collection, it's a display of pure excess. Every inch of his closet is curated around one thing: more. For Floyd, it's not enough to have a few luxury pieces. Everything, even his shoes, is a symbol of his larger-than-life persona.
Having a ladder in your sneaker closet, that's goals.
Floyd Mayweather got one. I'm pretty sure every famous celebrity has one, but more importantly, he has a collection of unworn Air Force Ones stacking 40 shoes to the ceiling. Floyd said that he donates them. He donates them.
So that's cool then. I would love to see more of Floyd Mayweather's sneaker collection. You saw how he had the boxes stacked from the ground all the way up? I tried to do that in my apartment, and my wife threatened to leave me.
Floyd Mayweather has never hidden his hunger for wealth. From his early days to his current status as a global icon, he's always had one goal in mind: accumulate money. This obsession shapes everything about him: his image, his decisions, and even how he interacts with both fans and critics. For Floyd, wealth isn't just a goal, it's who he is.
Every time I got around my billionaire buddies, I was more like, it's cool to come over your house, but I need a house like this.
Yeah.
It's cool to ride on your yacht, but I need a yacht like this. It's cool to ride on your jet, but I want a jet like this. And I said, no, I don't want to ride on yours. You show me how to get it. You can't be my friend if you can't show me how to get it. Because once they show me how to get it, then I can install it in my children. Then it trickles down. So it's about wealth. You know, I'm no longer rich, I'm wealthy.
Bowie Rogan has openly commented on Floyd Mayweather's lifestyle, pointing out not just how much money Floyd makes, but how quickly he spends it. According to Rogan, living like Floyd means constantly needing more income just to keep up with that extravagant lifestyle. It's a never-ending cycle of earning and spending that reveals just how unsustainable such a high-profile existence really is.
Interesting is Floyd's making more money than anybody, and he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him, and he's doing it as an exhibition. It doesn't even hurt his record.
Because of the of boxing. Just
also
like
money. He spends so much money.
Posted this a week ago of all of the Air Force Ones he buys. He only wears them once and then gives them away to someone. One fresh pair a day.
Come on, man. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
I don't think he buys every pair.
Think they give them to him?
Yeah. Because then you get a video like that.
Right.
Giving away for charity, that's a tax write-off.
Boxer Ryan Garcia recently shared that Floyd Mayweather has advised other fighters to aim for pay-per-view mega fights if they want to get payouts like his. Floyd's strategy has clearly left a mark on a whole generation of fighters, who now focus just as much on brand value as they do on skill. But this shift also highlights something about Mayweather's legacy. It's less about boxing greatness and more about chasing the money.
The reason why boxers took the Mayweather route, the blueprint where you hold off on the huge fights, because the fans rewarded that and bought the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
If the fans love boxing and they want to see more of this, of course, they're going to buy this fight, because guess what? That's going to influence other fighters. Oh, that's how you make the big money now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so the other fighters took suit because they seen, okay, that's how you make the big money.
Yeah.
So it's really up to the fans on where they want to stand. Do they want to pay for these fights, or they want to pay for the fights that you kind of know are who somebody's going to win? This fight, it's probably 50-50. I see all the comments, either it's 50-50.
It is.
Joe Rogan has also pointed out that ever since Floyd became Money Mayweather, he's moved far from the focused boxer he once was, known as Pretty Boy Floyd. Now, it's all about the brand, not the sport. Many believe that in his pursuit of wealth, Floyd lost the passion that originally made him great.
In the beginning, he was Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And then he became Money Mayweather.
Yeah, but had he stayed Pretty Boy, what?
Who the fuck knows?
Who knows, right?
I mean, he might have been like Sugar Shane Mosley or something, you know? But not really, because Shane had lost to a few guys. Like, what Floyd did better than anybody is not get hit.
Yeah.
He's been hit like 6 times.
Right.
Like really hard, like 6 times ever.
Him and Zab Judah.
Yeah.
Zab Judah, his defining fight was the Morales fight. When he fought Morales, God bless. It was amazing. And he also said that hit that Sugar Shane hit him. When he'll tell you, he said that hit, when Sugar Shane touched him, he said that really, he said, shook me. He said, well, J Fox, I gotta kill me, J Fox. I gotta kill me. He said, that's why I dug in. You see the end of the round. And the end of the round, he did turn it, but he
got rocked in that fight. That was one of the few moments where he really got caught clean by a world-class fighter.
Yeah, he got caught clean twice. So it'll be interesting this next fight coming up.
Mayweather has stated that his success is due to his own thinking and independence. He believes he doesn't need others to tell him what to do or how to succeed. While this mindset has propelled him to success, it can also lead to isolation and decisions made without wise counsel.
We're in the world today, it has a lot to do with control. You know, even like, I don't want to say, but I believe in having my own brand so no one can mute me out. I believe in standing on my own 2 feet. I never had to deal with a shoe brand, and I still was able to make over $1 billion. So I get tired of hearing that I need them. You don't need nobody but yourself. Like I said, we all got a choice. We wake up with a choice and a chance every day. I don't need nobody but myself. Of course, I need you guys to continue to support me. We have to stop always thinking that we need certain brands to solidify us. You know, I have my own brand, and I didn't beat guys that was with a major brand. You know, even like Pacquiao. He was signed to Nike. Right, he had a Nike deal.
Yeah.
But that's not going to change the outcome.
Boxing legend Oscar De La Hoya recently made a bold claim, saying that people who spend like Floyd Mayweather often end up bankrupt, and even suggesting Floyd is already in that position. While his statement is controversial, it brings attention to a growing concern. Extravagant spending, no matter how massive the earnings, can still lead to financial ruin if it's not managed properly.
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking.
He called Canelo the East.
Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn recently commented that Floyd Mayweather's fights weren't always the most entertaining, but every boxer knew that stepping into the ring with him meant a massive payday. This says a lot about Mayweather's business savvy. While he might not always deliver edge-of-your-seat excitement, he's guaranteed one thing: a huge financial reward. Over time, his boxing career has become less about entertainment and more about the economics of the fight game.
Somewhere between 2,000 and 4,000, something like that, if that.
I believe so.
We've had some bad ones, but I've seen a map. Someone posted a map yesterday. I mean, I don't know anyone that even knows Floyd Mayweather is fighting on Saturday. Who is putting the money up for these events? Like, I think that the Mayweather fights are so f***ing naff, to be honest with you. But I don't actually mind. Like, at least Aaron Chalmers will go out and he can box and he'll have a go and like whatever. But literally no one knows that is even happening. Someone has hired out the O2 Arena thinking they're going to sell out the O2 Arena with Floyd Mayweather and they are going to do a couple of 100,000 buys on pay-per-view. It's either going to get cancelled before Saturday or someone is going to do their absolute conkers or people are not going to get paid.